Yeah, he's been dodging like everything. There goes that health bar. And then Dimitri. Actually, who needs experience? Actually, you get the most experience if you actually kill him. So, take this guy. That health bar is down. Sword the creator, because why not? And I get another crit. There's that. Yeah, and there's his armor on both steel. Cool. And then, yeah, Felix can probably kill him. Yeah, let's let Felix kill him.
Why am I even here?
XP. Strength and speed again? Oh no, okay.
Stronger, huh?
You didn't get strength, but you got speed at least. Still pretty nice. And then, let's get ready to do this all over again. And by this, I mean baiting monsters with Ash. Because it's been going very well so far. Like, extremely well. So, okay. So let's do this. Because you do not want to be in Kronya's range before you're ready. So be on these pink tiles and not on these red tiles. Because if I put Ash like here to bait out this guy, he's going to get slaughtered by Kronya's 42 speed. So, gonna rally. Then, does he have steel bow? Yes. Gonna wait here. Hilda can be here. I'll be here. Honestly, man, it's just this easy. And he missed again. Does he get another crit? No, okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't really get to these sections of the barrier without triggering Kronya. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to use my third gambit here, which is fine, I guess.
Our strategy is solid.
So there goes that. I'll move back. Then I want to break this one. What's he weak to? Swords again. Can Felix get there? No. But I'm in Kronya's range if I do that. Okay, Ash, you're going to do this. You're going to hit steel bow here to take out this section. There you go. Can you get out of the way, Dimitri? Is my question. Can you get out of the way if I do that? Anyway, you know what? It doesn't really matter.
No hesitation.
Sword of the Creator! So there goes that. Then, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else can do it? Annette, you probably can. And break this guy's armor. There you go. Who needs experience? Sylvain, you do. But you do like no damage. Surprising. Anyway, Mercedes, do you do anything? Bolganon does 19. There's that. Oh, maybe it says I'm using training lens. That might be why. Yeah, it's because I'm using Training Lance. Does Iron Lance do it? No. I mean, Iron Lance does it if Hilda's there, but can't get her there, unfortunately. So yeah, I guess Steel Lance will have to do. There you go. And Sylvain gets the 23. Nice. More
This is what a
speed.
real man would say.
Defense and resistance is good too. Alright. Now, I want to wait a turn. I don't want to be too hasty here. So I'm gonna wait a turn. Now then. Grania herself. I mentioned that she only has 38 attacks, so... the dude is going to be tanking her no problem. But I have to be careful as she does have a gambit. So I don't want her gambiting me. So I'm gonna go out here. Which unfortunately means I cannot put him next to Byleth for the experience because he'll gambit me. I mean, she'll gambit me. And that's not good. So I'm gonna do this. And do that. Oh yeah, I have healing focus. I might as well. Items. I'm gonna give Iron Gauntlets. That way I might have an actual chance to hit. Because there's no way I'm hitting her with axes. Nowhere. I just have a way too low hit rate to do that. Move. I'm gonna get away from him. I mean her. God. Why do I keep calling Kranya him? God, I cannot speak today. Enter.
Oh, how cute! You're trying so hard. But now it's time to die.
No, she's actually hitting with the weapon. Well, she does a grand total of 8 damage. Good job, Kranya. Really, really good job. You did 8 damage. Oh, he's really dead now. Anyway. Yeah, even with like magic and stuff, I only have a 68% chance of hitting. So that sucks. Because of her ridiculous evasion. Yeah, only 68. 85. But I don't want to waste a gambit on her if I don't have to. Hello, what chance do you have? 52 isn't that bad, actually. Because I can make it 72 with this. But I am taking a lot of damage in return. Ow. 41. What about Dimitri? I mean, actually, what about... yeah, also a crit rate is pretty high. So, I do not want that. Okay, Sylvain, why don't you take a shot at her? And I do not mean it in that way, Sylvain. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, Sylvain. Like, don't even bother. Jeez. Ow. Well, 2 quest activations have knocked her down to 5 health. Just like that. There you go. And now... 63. I guess that's as much as I'm gonna get. Wow. Actually, I should probably do it from here. Let us avenge my father.
You're a fool to be so brazen. You'll never avenge your father at this rate. I'll have to kill you too, with my own hand.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
It's over.
And there she goes.
We must all do our part.
As I expected.
And she trips over like basically nothing.
But how? How could I really lose to a lowly creature like you?
Well,
Oh. Oh, look who's back.
Don't just stand there and stare. I need your help.
yes, you most certainly do.
What's happening? Uh-oh. Oh no. Solon
Fear,
is
Crania.
just...
Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it.
Yeah. Solon was just using Krania for a sacrifice to a ritual. So that's how those who slither in the dark operate, really. And needless to say, we are caught right into it. So yeah, good job, Byleth, just running right into that.
The time is finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
I have no idea what he actually like cracks there. What is that? They like shadows there to start things.
Help me.
And there goes Krania. And there goes Byleth.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
So yeah, that just happened.
What was that sorcery? What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
I mean, you probably could have just taken it from me and then did that. I mean, it's not really that hard.
It's a lie. There's no way the professor is really dead. That's right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
I do not believe our professor has fallen.
I love how the girls are just shouting, "There's no way the professor's dead," and then the dude is like, "I do not believe our professor has fallen," just like in this calm voice. I mean, that's the dude, I guess. But it's the juxtaposition is really funny.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
And not really, okay, I said juxtaposition, not really juxtaposition. It's more like contrasting with whatever. You know what I mean, you know what I'm saying.
We cannot abandon hope, Your Highness. Our professor lives. I know it. You're right. We will save the professor. But first, let's destroy this fiend. I'll slice you into 1,000 pieces as you watch with horror. You will know true pain before I finally allow you to die.
How trite. But if you wish for pain, I shall oblige. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
Meanwhile, in the deep dark dimension.
You fool! What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
No matter what you say here, she's going to chastise me.
Apologizing won't make things right. This darkness is terrifying. As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place.
A god like you, perhaps.
In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
No, it's only chapter 10. I don't want to die.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet, there is no other choice. Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god.
So yeah, Sothis just revealed that Rhea put her inside of Violet. Lady Rhea did it. So somehow, Lady Rhea put the goddess of Fodlan, Sothis, inside of Violet. Yeah, think of that how you will.
My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis. She who died and then returned. There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear.
So Sothis is going to fuse with us to get us out of here, but she's not going to exist within our mind anymore, so that's kind of sad.
When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound. Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own. Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
We have awakened!
So the Fellstar consumes even the darkness itself.
That is one of the coolest cutscenes in this game.
Professor, that is you, isn't it? Glad you are safe. I was sure that you would return. Please tell me all that happened to you later. For now, it's imperative that we kill the demon.
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This would be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
But this is why I told you to save your gambits, because there are more reinforcements. So yeah, when I said there's no reinforcements in this map, that was sort of a lie. So yeah, here comes part 2 of this chapter basically. And the reason why I brought along the Sword of the Creator was because its uses are fully restored after this cutscene. So you can use it all you want. So yeah, here is Byleth now, fused with Sothis, and he actually looks cooler I think here, honestly. Like, this and the previous look are kinda like very similar in terms of like how cool they are, but this one I think is a bit cooler. And yeah, there's Sublime Creator Sword now, and it's actually very good. 15 might and 10 hit. I mean 10 hit, 10 crit. 10 hit would be terrible. And honestly, its distinguishing factor from it